Carter. DeAndre, how you feeling, man?
I feel great. I appreciate y'all for having me on, man. I'm excited about this show.
Absolutely, man. Happy to have you on. And what does it mean to have a Super Bowl here in Las Vegas? Great host city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys have been doing a phenomenal job. It looks amazing. The proximity to the stadium, to the strip, they put a lot of thought into it. What does it mean to have the Super Bowl here?
It means a lot. I think it's big, real big for the city. Being able to have all these people coming in, people, big name people coming in from all across the world and everything like that. It's been great. And, Vegas do it right. There's a lot of events here, so, we pretty well versed in it. But a great venue. Hope the game is good on Sunday.
Yes, indeed. And you've been in the league how many years now?
I'm going on year 10.
Year 10, and you play for various quarterbacks.
Yeah.
What are quarterback? What's your favorite quarterback of all the quarterbacks that you played with?
I might have to say, and it's of course biased. I was in New England, so Tom Brady, the GOAT. So I would say he's probably my favorite. Justin Herbert is a close second. So I didn't play with some guys, but Brady and Herbert.
What makes Tom Brady so good? What made him so good?
The work ethic. I mean, there's nobody that puts in as much time as he does to his craft, whether it's taking care of his body, breaking down film, knowing the offense in and out. I think it's just the time that he put into it, the work ethic. And he's wired a little bit different, got a little different mentality, like killer mentality. So
really?
I would say that, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And we're here to talk about Beyond Type 1. Give us that's your nonprofit.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about it and what got you started doing that type of work.
Yeah, so I'm out here today, trying to promote NFL Alumni Health, which is an organization that helps retired NFL players, stay on top of, medical, medical stuff, health stuff like that, and them and their families. NFL Alumni Health has partnered up with Beyond Type 1, a nonprofit also who focus on type 1 diabetes. And, just kind of getting the message out there, getting people to go out there and get checked, get screened, trying to get them information and education on, different symptoms that they might be experiencing that could lead them to going in and get screened.
Do you have people in your family with the type 1 diabetes? Is that how you got involved?
So this cause specifically is near and dear to my heart because I'm actually type 1 diabetic. Was diagnosed when I was 14 years old, before my freshman year of high school. And to your question, type 2 runs in my family, and I was the first type 1 diabetic. I said type 2 is kind of the type of diabetes that a lot of people are common with, can kind of cure it with, eating right, exercises like that. Type 1, there's no cure for it, and you're heavily insulin dependent, which is the one which what I have. So, and Beyond Type 1 is really just trying to give people information, like I said, to go out there about the symptoms that they might be experiencing, frequent urination, unquenchable thirst, a lot of weight loss. If you're experiencing those things, it would be really smart to go out and get checked.
And that's over your 10 years, I've seen a lot of commercials about people with type 1 in the league. Mark Andrews, one of them. Right. Obviously, you, DeAndre.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen in your years the league kind of cater to that, or any scientific things that they're doing to help? I know you said it's no cure, but how's that process been? Yeah,
I think in the medical field is always advancing. So they come out, with different monitors, meters, Dexcom, different things that are supposed to help, diabetics be able to manage their disease easier, make it more convenient for them. So there's definitely all things like that. And Beyond Type 1 also is a company that also pushes those things.
And being diagnosed at the age of 14 years of age, which is very young, how did you deal with it? How did you have to change your diet, and things of that nature? How did you deal with that?
Yeah, so I would say that was probably the biggest thing. Diet, and me being African American, and you fellas also. I know how we cook, at the house, stuff like that. So for my family, I feel like that was one of the biggest things. Adjusting, how we prepare our food was a big thing for me. And then me personally, just being young, being 14, going into high school, worrying about being kids not looking at me different, you know what I'm saying? Being able to be feeling comfortable with checking my blood sugar, administering my insulin in public, in front of my peers, without feeling like I'm gonna be judged and stuff like that. But once I got over that, that kind of, I wouldn't call it a fear, but got over that, I got nothing but overwhelming support. And the NFL does a great job. They do a My Cause, My Please thing every year, and I do something diabetes related for sure. So it's nothing but overwhelming support for sure.
Yes, indeed. It runs heavily in the African American. It's prevalent in the African American community. I think of my grandmother was first person I knew who was that, and she took those shots, but they were different back then. They were, I was like, oh man, whoa, you going anywhere? Oh, she walked with that needle stuff. I said, oh my Lord, man. Yeah, it was different back then. That was in the 70s, but now it's getting a little better with better quality.
I don't know. We got a Raider, so I don't even know if I should ask you about the game.
Go ahead.
Who you got this Sunday?
I don't have a team. I don't really care who win the game. Like, being the Raiders, obviously the Raiders and Niners is a rivalry. Obviously, we heavily dislike the Chiefs. So honestly, I just hope we see a good game on Sunday. Hope we get a game that the fans, are excited about, can enjoy. So just want to see a good game.
In the new stadium, how's the depth perception when you on passes, especially deep passes?
It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Our stadium is constructed beautifully, man. I would say one of the best stadiums in the league for sure. So depth protection doesn't affect me at all.
Okay, I was looking at that ceiling and how they had that ceiling.
It's not bad.
Well, great. Well, we thank you for coming on Real Deal Sports Show.
Beyond Type 1 nonprofit. Get checked, get your screenings. Definitely be educated on your diabetes journey.
For sure. More information at beyondtype1.org if you need it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Say that. Repeat that one more time.
Beyondtype1.org if you need more information.
That's right. That's for the people in the back. So, thank you.
People in the back.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Solid.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.